All right, so this is the Hustle House podcast. I got Darren with me, my boy Nabor. He's here. So Darren, he's a barber, now a shop owner. So we're just gonna be asking him some questions, and then Nabor, he's just gonna be filling in.
Pleasure to have you, Wes.
What's up, Nabor? So Nabor, quick story about him. I had found him in the streets. And he didn't have nothing. He didn't even have shoes on his feet.
Nice.
And so I took him in, and I taught him how to cut and pretty much everything, his swag, and everything he got from me.
I don't know about.
And Darren, I met Darren. Darren was like my first barber friend out here when I started the shop.
I think he was just being nice.
Yeah, he was like, I didn't have no barber friends. He was my first one. I was trying to get him in my shop.
Yeah, that's why
Shut
I
up.
have no friends.
I tried to get Darren in my shop like 4 years ago, and we were talking. I'll never forget we were talking, and you said, because I didn't know nothing about no cutting hair or anything, and you said, why'd you open up a shop? And I was like, I don't know. I just wanted to start a business. What's up, Darren? How's life treating you, bro?
Life is good.
Yeah, for sure.
Just working.
Yeah, just cutting.
Yeah.
So
even having a shop, I feel like you still feel like it's just another day of work, like as if you're still working in somebody else's shop.
yeah, okay. Do you feel like some people kind of like think, oh, once I get a shop, it's easier or anything? Yeah.
I think they do. And then I feel like depending on the person, it could be easier.
Yeah.
For me, it worked out better having my own versus working in somebody else's. But for somebody else, they might feel the opposite. They might feel like less responsibility is better, or like just feeling like I don't have to worry about things like bills, taxes, fees, stuff like that. So they might feel like I'd rather just come to this shop, make my money, and go home every day.
Yeah.
Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But it's like some people it's not enough.
Yeah, I
For some
feel you.
people it is.
I feel you. What's up? I didn't even introduce the barbers and shit. Well, I don't even introduce y'all, but what's up, Cozy?
What's going on?
What's up, Junior?
Oh my gosh.
You see what I do, bro?
Is this what you gotta do with every podcast, bro?
Every
Come on.
podcast, bro. They always
It's the
slip
peace
in.
sign?
What's
Bro,
up,
double
Chewy
peace
Choo?
sign, bro.
Choo is like the coolest one, bro.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah,
What?
shit.
Look at him.
Hey, Darren. So, all right, walk me through it, bro. Like, how'd you start in the barber game? Why'd you start? When'd you start?
My dad used to be a barber, and just watching him cut, I was around it like forever, and I didn't even want to be a barber. Like, this is not what I thought I would be doing.
Yeah.
But it was just always around me. I was always in shop, chilling. I've always liked just the whole atmosphere of a barber shop. But I don't know, it just came to me. When I was in high school, I was working in the shop, just on like weekends here and there at the shop my dad was working at.
Getting the dough.
And I wasn't making no money.
Oh, no?
But I was learning.
How much was the cut?
Oh, at that time?
Yeah.
$5.
$15.
Yeah, that's crazy.
15?
Yeah.
Why'd you say you wasn't making no money? Like, you was still in the learning stage or some shit?
Yeah, and it was a commission shop.
Oh.
And I was in there like, I had a little bit of experience from like doing bathroom cuts, cutting my own hair, stuff like that. But I wasn't ready to be in the shop.
Oh, gotcha.
They kind of were just
Filling in?
just looking out for me, like
okay.
just trying to introduce me to something. But I don't know. After that, I kind of just took it and ran with it.
Did you hop on your dad's license as an apprentice?
No.
Now, why did you choose barber college instead of apprenticeship?
It just made more sense. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing, and I found out I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Like when you cutting somebody's hair and you think you good and you think you nice or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
you at a certain level, you get humbled real fast when somebody looks in the mirror and they go off on you.
Yeah.
One dude, all it took was this one dude to be like, hey, who is this little nigga you got in here? And then once that happened, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go to school when I'm ready to really take this serious. And so, yeah, just went to school. You're learning every day. You're hands-on every day. Like, in my opinion, you can't beat school.
I got a question. So you said, like, someone actually went off on you?
Yeah.
Did you, in that moment, did you feel discouraged? Like, damn, bro, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
Did you take time off, or you just went straight back into it?
Nah, I went back into it. I came back the next weekend still. The shop was called Second to None.
Yeah, that's up here?
Y'all heard about it. It was.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I took that on the chin, and I was right back in there the next weekend.
Yeah, with the other barbers, like, kind of supported, like, hey, don't even trip on that. Or...
Yeah. And then a few people gave me some pointers and stuff, but...
Hey, you say you started at $15 a cut?
Yeah.
So, like, now that you're a shop owner, you seen, like, how the prices of haircuts just exponentially went up?
Yeah.
Like, from 15, now we're at, like, 30. Like,
but it's
like,
gonna go up with the economy, like...
It's done doubled already, though. Like,
yeah, it's gonna go up again, probably. Like, within the next couple of years, the way stuff is going, like...
Hey, but like, you think it's that the barber should charge because of the economy or because of their craft?
I feel like it's up to you, like, as a person, cause it's like I know I cut good, but I'm not gonna charge somebody $50 for just a haircut. Like, I can see if I'm doing like some other stuff, like I got $100 cut on my booking, and it comes with a lot. It takes, like, with everything included.
what you think about new barbers, like garage barbers, just cutting head for $30 because that's the normal price? But
I feel like if you good enough to...
But, like, they're new, bro,
Like brand new? Like, no, like...
Yeah, like, I know some garage barbers, like, not good, but could, like, charging, like, the same as us, you feel me? But
I mean, if they could get it, I'm not mad at it, but...
Yeah, someone's willing to pay that much for a garage barber.
Yeah, hell nah. Cause you say you know people like that? They tripping.
Yeah, honestly, I was
you know,
literally gonna ask the same question.
Yeah,
like,
you know, on Instagram you see they cutting head, but not good head, but $30 cuts. We're over here doing the same thing in the shop. You know?
Like, it'll literally say, like, learning barber, and it'll say also $20 a cut. And it's like, damn, bro, I was charging 18 when I started
at 12, 15. Like, I worked my way up until I got better. You feel me?
Yeah, I was charging like 5.
Yeah, they're like 2 months in, bro. It's charging $20, and it's like, damn, bro. I mean, you still should be charging.
Wow,
like $5,
bro.
Nah, it's crazy though. You said you charged 5.
Yeah.
I started charging 5 and 10 after I started barber school. Like when I was just
Why?
cut hair outside, cause I was still learning.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, yeah, we cutting all day at school and stuff, but it's like, of course, there's gonna be people in your community that's like, oh, you cut hair, you at school, cut me and my kids up.
Yeah.
I was charging adults 10, charging their kids 5. They'll throw you more anyway or whatever, but and I feel like that's when you understand like where you are. Like, you gotta humble yourself.
Yeah, facts, bro.
Nah, Wes started paying them to get a cut.
Wow, bro.
You know?
Actually,
I know a few people that did that.
Yeah.
I had to get in where I could fit in. I was doing mobile cuts for free.
Oh no.
Some people are really for real.
Bro,
That's like, but that's how you learn. That shows when you like when
how
you
dedicated
really take
you are.
something serious.
Yeah.
You put your ego aside. You're not thinking about, oh man, I'll be damned if I get played out of some. You're not even thinking about the money. You really trying to learn. Like,
Yeah.
That's the difference.
You gotta be dedicated, bro.
Yeah.
Cool if I ask you a question, Wes?
What's up?
All right, so you say you're doing mobile cuts for free, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that, well, okay, so you already had the shop and everything. Do you think if you were just a barber,
Yeah.
no shops, you
Yeah.
think with like the learning experiences you've been through, you would still not charge for mobile cuts?
No, I would still not charge I always put myself in this situation, cause it's like this. It's the age too.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you come in at a fresh 18-year-old, 17-year-old, 16-year-old, you so young, you don't have bills, right? So I know I'm gonna go full circle. Watch, you don't have bills, so like you won't have no pressure, right? So if I started barbering, right, at with bills, like at a 30-year-old, being a 30-year-old barber,
Yeah.
right? I would get a second job. Or a primary job, and I would use barbering as my second hustle, so I could do mobile cuts for free.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not relying on the money. I'm relying on just learning the skill, and then from when I get my skill up, then I'd start charging, and then when I'm able to get a consistent client, because I got bills. Remember, I'm 30 years old, right? I got kids, I got bills. So until I can get my clientele consistent and my money consistent, then I will let go of that job that I don't really have a passion for, and pursue the passion that I have for as a barber.
Okay.
So that's how I would plan it. But you know,
And then like that, you can focus more on the craft and not the money.
exactly.
And
Hold
then
on,
that's
bro.
when you really learn.
Oh, he good. But yeah, that way you can focus on the craft and not the money, like Chewy said.
I feel like a lot of so your advice would be to just focus on the craft instead of the money.
Yeah.
But I feel like so many beginner barbers, like I'm pretty sure Chewy can vouch for me too. Like we get so many messages like, oh, how do you get clientele? How do you get better? Like they're not really focused on like.
I feel like, you know, I could be wrong, and a lot of people gonna probably come at me with pitchforks, but I feel like the people that don't take the craft serious or have a passion for it, I feel like they'll weed out eventually.
Yeah. Okay.
Because when, you know, the money's not gonna be consistent in anything you do, when you learn a skill, the money's not gonna be consistent. You're doing it more for the passion and to get better. And I just feel like if you don't do it for those reasons, it's no strong foundation, and it'll just be.
I noticed that a lot of people try and start when they're more just like, oh, it's good money. All right, bet I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why like a lot of people
That's
look at.
where a lot of people really like.
I know barbers that are in shops, right? These are full bar. You're a full barber. Like, I mean, like you're going to school. You're a full barber at this point.
Yeah.
And they're still chasing the money. So what I mean by that, if they have a slow month at the shop, they're looking for a new shop because they're chasing the money. You know what I mean? They're not really chasing the craft or trying to get better.
Your own grass, how you said.
Huh?
Instead of watering your own grass, how you said.
Yeah, they're chasing. Oh well, you know that shop. You know, I could make this, but eventually you're gonna build your clientele. It just, you know, sometimes it takes. I'm still building mine. It's been about 10 years.
Nah, I thought you just started last year, bro.
Just started,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just started, bro.
Yeah. So, you know. Hey, speaking of building clientele, bro, Darren, I see you on Instagram, bro. You're booked up, man.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get like that, bro? Any tips, bro?
Honestly, only tip I could give to building clientele is to just be available and just stay
Consistent.
working. You gotta be consistent. Like, I
Availability.
see a lot of barbers that they barely cut hair, and they charge like an arm and a leg for maybe one cut.
And be done.
Yeah, and be done. Like they're trying to make like $150 off of 4 haircuts, which is cool. I'm not knocking it, but you might not have a lot of clientele like that.
Yeah.
So you'd rather have clientele
Yes.
with like this, like a lower price range than like maybe 2 or 3 clients a day with like maybe like 60 to 70 a cut.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll take that anytime.
More consistent.
Because it's like it's not like I'm charging anything that's too low.
Yeah.
Like next month I'm going up $5 on everything.
Yeah.
And it's like even though I charge 25, people still shoot 30, 35, 40, whatever.
Yeah.
People are gonna tip regardless.
Yeah.
But it's like I feel like for building clientele, you gotta just be consistent, stay working. Your timing gotta be right too. You can't spend an hour on a haircut.
Damn.
That's a strong opinion.
Damn.
Oh, for real.
Damn, bro. I'm
Because
an
it's
hour
like-
in, bro.
Let's say your shop is open 10 hours a day.
Yeah. You only doing 10 heads.
If that.
Yeah.
You might only do 8.
You might do, yeah, because you
might
gotta
do
eat.
6. What if it's a slow day?
Yeah.
So it's like, and
Got-
then if people know you
Get your
spend
timing
an
up.
hour on your haircut, which is fine. Like if you want to be perfect, cool. But some people don't even care about that.
You said availability, bro. So, you know, I was confused on that. You know Faith for Less, right? He had came in and he was like, the best barber.
He's already laughing.
the best barber's gonna be the most available. And I was confused because I thought like the more booked up you are, the less available you are. But you're saying as a new barber, to build your clientele, you need to become more available
You
because
need to be at work.
I got you. Be in that
If
shop.
you're not cutting, be in the shop.
Man, I get barbers like this, bro. Like we'll have a few, and like if it's slow, bro, they bounce. But they don't know like next hour it could be 4 walk-ins. It could, you know what I mean?
Then it's like, even if let's say you do leave, if you're not leaving to pass out cards, flyers, promote yourself. And a lot of people feel like the age of flyers and cards is
Nah,
dead.
that's
Like,
still effective.
No, like social media is not everything. Like that's another tip for like up and coming barbers. Like if you can't talk to somebody in person, how you gonna get them in your tip?
Yeah.
Like you get somebody off of the gram or Facebook, whatever it is you using, TikTok, that's cool. But
I used to go in the early morning, bro, and hand out flyers on doorsteps, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like 5. You remember that, huh, Chewy?
Look at you, now you booked up.
I ain't booked, but I'm trying to get that Darren booked up, man. I ain't trying.
You think you saw more clientele from those flyers or from promoting yourself on Instagram?
Ooh, you know what, bro?
how can you tell?
You have
I
a lot
can't-
of people that say the flyers though.
A lot of people fuck with those flyers. You know what, bro? I think I heard this somewhere. A lot of people they like a hustle. They like to see you hustle. If they just see me out there like handing out flyers, bro, unless they got a strong barber that they really fuck with, like they might just like me for the hustle.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'ma support this dude. He out here hustling.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
real life. That's for anything.
Yeah, like you ever see kids selling candy, like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old kid trying to sell candy
Yeah.
to maybe get school clothes. If the candy's more expensive, I'm still gonna buy it.
Right.
I'm not buying it for the deal. I'm buying it because I support this young man's
You
hustle.
gonna support anybody that's trying to support
Yeah,
themselves.
he not selling no drugs. He not, you know what I mean. Same thing with
Yeah.
cutting hair, almost like.
When I would cut with Chewy at House of Fades, sometimes I would hear his conversations. I don't know if he heard some of mine, but when there would be older like clients, I'd hear them tell Chewy a lot like, "I love that you're doing this at a young age. Like it makes me happy seeing you do that and not being dumb."
Yeah.
And then like it's like you said, it's almost as if they're trying to support the cause.
Cause it's like at that age, bro. When I was that age, I was selling myself, and
What do
I
you
was
mean
out.
by that? What do you mean by that?
I was
Like,
out on the streets
doing what?
and baseline,
Oh, okay.
you know, and you guys are selling yourself, but in a more positive. No, I'm just playing with
Who said on baseline?
you. Nah, I'm messing with you. Hey, Darren, you worked in San Bernardino, huh?
I worked at Loved Ones on
Ones.
Riverside and Baseline
Shout out to loved
in
ones.
Rialto.
Ronnie, I'm trying to get you on a podcast, bro. You dodging me.
You gotta get Digger up here.
Man, I'm trying, bro. He dodging me, bro. He dodged. We gonna get him though.
He
gonna
busy.
Get him. He a legend, huh?
He is.
I know. I'll be trying to tell folks, bro.
You're a legend to me.
Oh, thanks, bro. Hey, you also noticed. I also noticed you said going up on price next month, bro. So does that scare you?
No.
Okay. How do you know when to go up?
I don't know. My shop has been open for a year, so I kind of wanted to just
Every year?
maybe not every year, but it's like the economy crazy right now.
Hell
so
yeah,
it's
inflation
just
like a motherfucker.
everything. People act like stuff doesn't go up for barbers as well.
Yeah. They still want those $10 cuts. They still want the
Exactly.
$20 cuts.
So it's like, and then it's just $5. I mean like in the long run, cause I'm thinking of the long game. Like going up $5 might add a 5-figure revenue to what you made for that year or something like that. That might add an extra 13 grand or something like that.
I'll be scared to go up, bro.
Why?
I just don't want to lose anything.
You know what? People will get at you like when you, once you tell-
It's better to lose those clients though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard.
It's like-
I heard that.
A lot of people were telling me, I was wondering when you was gonna go up.
Oh, that's
I was like, what
tight.
you
That's
mean?
hard. That's cool.
Man, you got your shop now, and you always busy. You might as well go up. And people shoot. I mean, they shoot it anyway, so it's cool.
Yeah.
And then it's like I'm not wanting to be like bashing somebody over not giving a tip or whatever. Like,
Yeah, if you got the tip, I know. I hear a lot of that. Like they'll say like, oh, you want 30 plus tip. Tip is tip is not necessary. Like
They taught
we
us
appreciate
in
it.
school, tips are appreciated,
Yeah.
but they're not necessary.
Right.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not even being nobody pockets. I want what I'm charging, but that's it. Like whatever you give me is extra. Like
When you transition to how did you know it was time for you to get your own shop, and why did you decide to?
so, it was kind of like, in retrospect, I'd say I've been ready to get my own shop. It was just I was letting kind of like other outside words getting to me. People just saying like, oh, you know this could happen, you know that could happen, or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like
Yeah.
the shop I was at, Heavy Hitters, when the pandemic happened, they closed. My mom had cancer, so I didn't really want to be
Yeah.
in the shop. Like I wanted to be in an environment I could control.
Right.
So I turned my garage into a shop because we couldn't work like in public or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that too.
And then I was doing so good from home, I was like, I might as well just open my own shop instead of going back and
Yeah. If you felt like if I trap this garage out, I could
yeah.
get a real
Pretty
business.
much.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then I feel like if you're good with managing your money,
Yeah.
like if you know,
Money
okay,
management.
I made this in a week, I could pay my rent, my bills this week. Then all next week is me. I could stack that. The following week, I could save that, put that towards something else. Like,
Money. Oh, hold on. I hate to cut you off, but I got a thought, bro. So money management was a key factor for you.
oh yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
All right. So you did booth rent, and you
And,
did you don't gotta say that.
Yeah, I've been in booth rent shop and commission shop.
Right. For money management, would booth rent, like, was booth rent more important to manage your money than a commission?
Of course.
The shop
But I
is
feel like, so there's the thing about that.
okay.
I feel like because you know you're getting taxed every service you do doing commission, you're going to want to be on it a little more. Like, a lot of people feel like there's no responsibility because somebody's giving you a check every week.
In commission.
Yeah, in commission. But you got to think about whatever that percentage is. Even if you're happy with that check, think about that percentage that you're missing weekly.
Yeah.
And with booth rent, you could pretty much you could pay a booth rent a month in advance if you want to.
Yeah, facts.
And if you're a hard worker and you thinking with that type of mindset, you could be up.
Well,
Like,
look, I want to say this. This is where I was going with that. A lot, booth rent. A lot of people probably look at it. They're gonna look at it like, oh, I make more money. I can make more money if I do booth rent because I'm a booked up barber, right? Yeah. That's like the common. I feel like that's the common. But if you look at it like this, I feel like booth rent. I didn't mean this to be a debate or a discussion on booth rent versus commission, but I just like to, say my opinion. But if you look at it like this, you just said you had a money management was a key factor of getting your own shop. Booth rent teaches you money management. You have to, if you want to be a successful booth rent barber, you have to money manage.
and the thing is, I think the era, like, I got my license in 2011. Everything was booth rent.
Yeah, facts. It just started. This commission thing just started.
Yeah,
Really?
So,
Yeah.
for me, when the commission stuff started taking over, I didn't like that.
Me neither.
Because I'm like, I'm already coming to your shop with my clientele.
Yeah.
And I'm giving you, I felt like I'm giving up way too much.
Yeah. When I started House of Fades, it was booth rent, right? And I couldn't get no barbers, bro. And that was all going to commission shops. And I'm like, bro, it's booth rent,
I
bro.
have no barbers now.
Yeah. So, let's talk about that real quick. How hard? That's another challenge, bro. Like, that was a challenge for me. For years. You know what I'm saying? That was a challenge for me to get barbers. And I feel like this, like a lot of people, they'll get a shop, right? And they'll lose that. They forget, bro. Like, you need barbers to help with the bills. You know what I'm saying? A person like you probably don't need them, but other people, you know what I'm saying? I needed them because I didn't cut hair. Yeah. So I had two jobs. One job was to take care of the shop, while the other job was to take care of my family type thing. But if I was cutting hair, bro, it would be like a lot of responsibility, right? So like, how important is it for you to get barbers? Do you need, you know what I'm saying?
So, not to sound like cliche or nothing, but when I opened my shop, I opened it for me.
Got you.
So
Okay.
I wasn't like, yeah, I put chairs in there and stuff like that. And I had a few people that were like, oh, when you open your shop, I'm coming, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
It was just talk. And
Yeah.
I was fine with that because a lot of people are comfortable where they are, or
Yeah.
they have their reason for staying
Yeah.
where they want, like, whatever, that's on them. But now I look at it like, and I've had people, 3 barbers in and out, and looking at it now, I'm just like, I want the right people.
Right. Quality.
Like, the people that have the same qualities that I have, like,
Yeah.
the people I know who want to be here all day, every day, cutting, the people who, like, you're professional. 'Cause that's a lot of people think it's just, if I cut
Cutting
hair,
hair.
I'll be successful. Like, if you're not professional, you're not going to be successful. If you don't know how to talk to people, you're not going to be successful.
Yeah.
If you're always late, you come in smelling like weed, alcohol, like cussing around kids.
Crack for you.
Oh
Crack.
yeah.
Crack cocaine.
I'm trying to get off it. Man.
It's a lot of things you gotta take into consideration. So now I'm like super picky. Like it's a long list.
No, that's good though.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta
I
have
do
that.
on myself then to deal with certain things.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
So
do y'all have?
you're always telling like all of us, oh, when you guys gotta get a shop, you gotta manage other barbers, and that's one of the hardest things. Would you say that you thought about that prior to getting a shop? Like, I gotta deal with other people's personalities and stuff like that. That was
I
like,
think because I've been in it too long. Like I've worked in so many shops and around different people. I didn't really feel like that was a challenge. It's only a challenge when you have, I say, like, let's say you have somebody in your shop. Let's say you're super Christian or something.
yeah,
And you have somebody in your shop who's the opposite. I ain't gonna get too deep into religion and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But let's say like that's a conflict. That's an everyday conflict you'll have in your shop. Like, eventually, y'all gonna clash, bump heads. Then it'll start affecting your business, your mental on a day to day.
Yeah.
You don't want to come in your shop or go to work. Period. Even if you work in somebody else's shop, you don't want to go nowhere feeling uncomfortable.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Feeling like I can't be here. I can't say this. I can't be myself.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's a fine line between being professional and being like comfortable, respected, or whatever. Like I don't know if I'm making sense.
No, you are. Yeah,
It's like it's weird. Like
Yeah.
because it's like you can have somebody that's gang banged out,
Yeah.
tattoos,
Facts.
but they're super professional. They
We
know
got-
how to talk to kids.
We got
they
a
know
few
how to-
barbers that was, house arrest or
Yeah.
I done dealt with that or like on trial, not on trial, but got a case open.
But does that scare you? Like, oh, like what if people look at my shop a certain way?
Yeah, a little bit, but as long as they're a professional in the shop, I just recently dealt with a barber who's, you wouldn't even know he's a barber on Instagram. He got guns, and it's like you gotta carry yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta carry
That's
yourself
what people like to
a
realize.
certain way, bro. You're a barber, you're a professional barber.
And you're supposed to be able to appeal to whoever's in your chair.
Yeah, but real quick, cause we're running out of time. But Chewy, we'll go one by one. Chewy, did you have anything to say, like, asking him starting how? Do you have any fear of starting a shop?
Yeah, one of my biggest fears is like dealing with the barbers, because every barber has a different personality, and you don't know how they could come at you, So I feel like that would be one of my biggest challenges if I were to start up a shop. So how did you go about it when someone came at you or something?
I haven't had anybody like get at me sideways or nothing, like since I own the shop. But if I did, I'll just try to diffuse the situation and send them on their way. Cause it's like yeah, at the end of the day, we all men, whatever. You don't want nothing to go left. Yeah. Even though people say all that, oh, I wish somebody would or whatever. But
Nah, and I feel like when you're an owner, like it's easier to, you know, like not tolerate that. You know?
Not tolerate what?
Yeah, like shit like that. Like, let's
but
say,
you have to tolerate it when you're not the owner because you can't like that.
But
yeah.
it's a respect thing. Like I feel like even as an owner, you should still treat the people around you as if you working, but you're working alongside of them naturally. So I feel like if you approach it from that way, then you'll be good. Because it's like I'll never get at anybody like they're not. Like, oh, you ain't on my level. This is my shop. Or,
Ego.
Like, like, I'm working just as much as you.
Yeah.
If not more, maybe. Like, I might be in here longer than you.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
but some that could get to ego too. Like, I ain't gonna put him out there, but ain't nobody can outwork me. Like ego, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit's crazy. Hey, Cozy, my bad, bro. I'm trying to get everybody in. That's
good.
why
I was in the lineup.
No, you're good. Hey, do you have any like questions when?
Is there anything like you look back on like, damn, I wish I never did that as an owner? Like you could give advice to new owners, like, damn, what should I have not done? You feel me? Like a phase you should skip.
no.
Nah, like it's just all smooth and butter, huh?
It's right. I feel like it's gonna be challenges for everybody, but at the end of the day, as long as you get to where you want to be, it's cool. Like there's gonna be up and downs for everything. I don't regret any of it. Like
You're just learning off everything.
yeah, I'm glad I went through everything I went through. Every shop I worked at.
Yeah, how many years
times, bad times, like
how many years of experience you got like just cutting in the area?
Since high school and shit.
If I just throw it all together, like with the license,
Yeah, throw it all together, bro.
like 11 years,
Damn.
something like that.
You're just cutting.
Damn, bro. Niggas is
Bro, he got the same years as you.
And then
No.
everybody's journey is gonna be different. Like some people,
This nigga no more,
some
bro.
people come from like a rich ass family or something. Like
Yeah.
front you a shop, which is cool. Like
Wes.
Never. I got it out the mud. Hey, all right, man. We do gotta wrap things up. So, do you have any message you want to get across? Anything you want to tell young barbers? Anything? All right, look.
like we said off camera earlier,
Well, go ahead.
do it legit.
Do it legit.
Don't take shortcuts.
Yeah.
Do everything you're doing legit,
Yeah.
and you'll be fine.
Legitimacy. You'll have a strong foundation. You can build off that.
When you say legitimacy, you mean like licensing and
Everything.
stuff
It's longer and complicated, but it's better in the long
Try
run.
to undercut other barbers.
Everything.
Try to undercut somebody's shot.
Yeah.
like, stay in your lane kind of thing.
Just do you. Don't try to be cool.
Yeah, Wes.
It's like when you do non-legit, like this, you could cut this part out if you want. But it's like if I'm a criminal, right?
Yeah.
There's a 24-hour system to try to take me down. So yeah, let's say I'm a theft. I steal Cadillac converters.
Okay.
A thief, dumbass.
Thief, right? And
Put that
what's
in.
today? Wednesday?
Thursday.
So I still today. I give me 2 Cadillac converters. I didn't get caught. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. I'm gonna do it again. So one day, I'm gonna get caught.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like you gotta just do everything legit.
Sounds familiar from a shop that I know.
Sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
Whoa! They throwing shots.
They try to
All
create
right.
a system with a button.
All right, guys.
Oh,
No, it's fine. All right, guys. That concludes the Hustle House podcast. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Nabor, for filling in for the
I won't
LGBT.
catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for filling in for the LGBTQ.
Oh my
We
god.
gotta Hey, you can. No, I was like.
Well,
all
you
right,
said you
thank
needed another one of us, so.
Hey, but you want to come in on the next one, bro? You was
Probably
asking.
not.
Okay, that's
Probably
fine.
not.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get them here.
Okay.
We'll get them here. All right, Darren, that's it. Thanks,
So,
bro.
so can I get my check now?
Bro, I don't owe you shit.
No.